proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Larry Denton Accounting has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Denton Accounting, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
I have been interested in truck driving my whole life. I've been fascinated with the big rig since I was a kid. But after college, I got into business on the marketing side of things, kind of shelved the dream. 30 years later, I quit my job, signed up for truck driving school. It was exciting from the get-go. Dot recruited out of my truck driving school. The job was everything I was hoping it would be.
It's time for another broadcast of Brown County Sports on BC Hornets Sports. BC Hornets Sports brings to you Brown County Little League Baseball and Softball. The high school and junior high softball, baseball, volleyball, football, and basketball. These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of our local sponsors. Let the sponsors know how much you appreciate them bringing the broadcast to you. Proceeds from the advertising and donations help to pay the expenses and help Hope Through Faith Ministries to help local sports programs and activities, bring speakers to speak to our Brown County students, as well as other programs such as critical life seminars and much more. We hope you enjoy the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Good afternoon and welcome to Mount Sterling, Illinois, where we're going to be bringing you the Lady Hornets softball versus Southeastern Suns softball here. It's a little bit on the cloudy side. Temperatures drop, but Coach Woodruff says, hey, we're going to blow right on through it, so it should be okay. So you got Lisa Surratt here with you. Steve's on the other diamond with our boys, and they're versing Quincy Catholic, so we'll see if we can't keep up scores with them too. But we do want to welcome you to the game, and that's going to be brought to you by Comfort Man's Scranton Heating and Cooling. They bring us the pregame. They don't only do cooling and heating, but they also do solar. You can find them on the web at comfortman.com or give them a call at 217-773-2626. And both teams are out doing a little bit of just general warm-up. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and take you back to a commercial break. Let our sponsors give you an update because we couldn't do this without our sponsors. So with that, we'll be back with you.
And then some. My weeks absolutely fly by. When my life needed fulfillment, I took the wheel.
Culbertson Memorial Hospital is more than just an emergency center for acute illnesses and trauma. From imaging and lab services to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, our team of providers is equipped to treat a wide variety of conditions in a convenient, local setting, so getting the outpatient care you need doesn't require a long trip out of town. Get quality care from the team that knows you best at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. Learn more at hospital.com.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Let's call it August savings, back to school savings. I know there's going to be mom and dad having some teenagers driving. Make sure they got a good battery in that car. The Napa Legend is on sale in our stores. Claim a $20 prepaid card with a purchase of that battery. Also, Napa Oil on sale, full synthetic high mileage for $22.99. That's 47% saving. Change the oil, get it ready to go. Napa ready to use antifreeze, $14.99. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how, and thank you for your business.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
At Toby Stay at 217-257-6096.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
Has your home been devastated by fire, smoke, or water damage? At ServiceMaster Restore, our technicians are more than just talented professionals. They're caring people, ready to get your home back to normal while keeping you informed every step of the way. Backed by over 65 years of experience, we've helped countless homeowners just like you clean up and rebuild from a wide variety of disasters. When disaster strikes, you can count on the expert restoration team at ServiceMaster Restore.
Lisa Surratt back here with you. As I said, we are going to have ladies softball here. It will be the Brown County Hornets versus the Southeastern Suns. We don't have the starting lineup yet for the Suns, so with that, we'll go ahead and just go to the keys to the game and get that going here. The keys to the game are actually brought to you by Blessing Health Systems, and Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic offers family medicine, acute and preventative care, as well as x-rays, EKG testing, and workers' compensation cases. For an appointment, just give them a call at 217-773-7105. Our team proudly represents our mission to improve the health of our communities. So what are the keys to the game? Well, from the mound, you want to avoid walks, because walks will lead to errors. From behind the plate, you want to make sure that you're fielding that ball clean, because if that ball gets away from the catcher, it's a loose ball and runners will be advancing. There's no doubt about that. From the plate, if you are batting, you want to put the bat to the ball. You want to be able to field it cleanly from out in the outfield to get those outs wherever possible also. So got to get the runs on the board. You'd prefer to do that by putting the bat on the ball and not being the walker. So those are the keys to the game that I'm giving you, and that is brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. If it's a possible strain, sprain, or fracture, head to the Blessing Orthopedic Walk-In Clinic. They're open from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. And you can find them at 4800 Main in Quincy, and no appointments needed. That is just a walk-in at the Blessing clinic there. So with that, we'll go back to our sponsors while we wait to get lineups, and as soon as we get that, we'll bring that to you.
Honey, you remember the last commercial when you held up the sign that said, "Call Jerry the Bug Man"?
Yes.
I think it's catching on.
Hey, aren't you the Bug Man?
Hey, Bug Man.
Call Jerry, the Bug Man, for all your pest control needs at Advantage Termite and Pest Control.
I think you've created a monster.
Advantage Termite and Pest Control.
Located in the beautiful countryside of Brown County, Rolling Greens is one of the most beautiful 18-hole championship golf courses in west central Illinois. The golf course offers Monday unlimited play for just $27. Ladies' Day on Tuesday and Senior Day is Wednesday. Play 18 holes with a cart and get a hot dog and chips for $28. Rolling Greens memberships are inexpensive and include free range balls, discounted league play, and an opportunity to play as few or as many holes as you desire daily. Call for a tee time today at Rolling Greens, 217-773-3085.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Local, reliable broadband. You must be talking about Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we provide amazing support for home and businesses. Internet, television, and phone. We have technicians in your area at all times, and you can actually talk to a local customer service representative. We know our area, and we know our customers. Get to know us. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
ADI, located in Golden, is one of North America's largest pattern tiling installers. We've helped farmers create water management systems for over 40 years with pattern tiling across farm fields, generating proven data showing a boost in yield and greater profitability. Changing weather patterns do not have to cost you yield dollars anymore. Start with a free estimate now by calling your local ADI representative, David Lohman, at 309-280-2411 or by visiting our website at agdrainage.com.
Hi, this is Brad Cassing at Ray Insurance Agency here in Mount Sterling. We want to invite you to give us a call at 217-773-3851 for all your insurance needs. You may know that we are experts in farm insurance and also crop insurance, but what you might not know is that we do homes, autos, commercial business, as well as a wide array of personal insurance coverages. Please give us a call at 217-773-3851. We're located at 128 West Main Street.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning. Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Once or twice a year I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Yeah. What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Stop in and talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community in our business for the last 40-some years. Come and see us if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want a quote and you're with someone else now, we'd be happy to work with you.
Give Yingling and Nissen Agency a call at 217-773-3397. Go Hornets!
For over 100 years, the people and businesses in Brown County have counted on Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling to assist them with their banking needs. As the only locally owned and operated bank in Brown County, Farmers State Bank looks forward to continuing this partnership for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank is locally dedicated to all your banking needs. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When I started at DOT, I realized I could make a career out of this. It's just amazing the people you get to interact with when you get here. It's a family atmosphere for me. One of my main jobs is talking to people, trying to understand what's going on, where they're at in life, what they're needing from me to get their job done. I've met so many people, and it's been a real blessing to be a part of all that. Big company in a small town, that's a fact. When my life needed growth, I chose DOT, and I never left.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located 1157 690th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles, and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Good afternoon and welcome back. I have a lineup for you, so let's get that given because I do have the umpires here, so we got to get rolling here. Starting lineup is actually going to be brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a full or a part-time driving job, touch or no-touch freight, local or regional, want to learn more about jobs available? Apply today. Visit drivefordti.com. So let's go over this starting lineup. For your Southeastern Suns, you have got, their starting will be Delaney Smith. She will be playing center. Alyssa Strange, she will be pitching for them. Sydney Kirby, she will be on first. Jaden Wells will be in short. Danny Billingsley will be in left. Kinsley Thompson will be shorts. Now this is where I'm going to have to be honest with you. I think Wells is behind the plate and Thompson is in short. I hate to say it, but handwriting sometimes, I think they were writing over, and so it's a hard one there. But that's what I'm going to say. Thompson's going to be short, and Wells is going to be behind the plate. Harrison will be on third. Bundy will be second, and Houston will be in right field. On the Brown County side of things, Peyton Havens will lead off batting, and she will be on third. Charlie Maxwell will be behind the plate. Lydia Vermillion will be the designated. Callie Cassing will be playing center. Ari Litchkin will be on first. Maddie Strode will be short. Maddie Ebbing will be in left. Livy Ebbing will be in right. Cadence Taylor will be on second. And Cadence Ham will be on the plate pitching for us today. So that kind of gives you your starting lineup for Brown County. And if I can find my paper here, we were going to give you the whole line. Who's on the bench for him, too. Steve doesn't always do that, but I think it's important because those girls play and warm up and do everything, too. So the rest of their team consists of Gracie Summers, Lily Metz, Olivia Kendrick, Alex Pullman, Isabella, I think it's Houston, once again handwriting, Sydney Cassing, and McKenna Giesler as rounds out the rest of the Brown County team. And I'll give you the additional players on the Sun side of things. They've only have 4 additional. It's Katie Vale, Cindy Wharton, Nicole, I'm going to take a guess and say it's Putman. Unfortunately, the triplicate copies doesn't come through the best, and Jersey Henry will make up the rest of their team. So that is the Suns. They are coached by Mary Quigley and Sarah Kirby. I recognize the Kirby name from up that direction. Reality, when I went to high school, I graduated from Central, but if I'd have been a mile north, I would have been a Southeastern Sun myself. So know some of these names, but those have changed over the years. But that is the lineup right now for Brown County and the Suns. Brown County is finishing their warm-up. As I said, the umpires are here, so we'll take a couple more commercial breaks for you because we do want to thank our sponsors, but we want to get this game up and rolling too, so we'll be back.
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
In Brown County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. Like the one who mowed your lawn and trimmed that week you were sick? Well, here's another good neighbor you can count on. State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright. Carolyn and her team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which can save you money and time. So combine home and auto and start the savings rolling. Call State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright at 217-773-4170 today.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
All About Dance and More LLC is celebrating Season 17 by providing more ways for students to perform, learn choreography, and grow bold relationships together. All classes highlight traditional dance techniques, age-appropriate terms, and unique choreography. Come explore the magic of AADM with recreational classes and competitive team options. Wishing all BC Hornets luck this year. AllAboutDanceandMore.com.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is I-CAR certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair. Central Illinois Home Inspection, the first name you should think of when buying a new home. Specializing in general home inspections, mold inspections, termite inspections, sewer scopes, radon testing, and drone photography. And serving the surrounding area since 2009, licensed and insured. Give them a call today at 217-622-6788. That's 217-622-6788.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you,
Lisa Surratt back with you, and we're just about ready
offers activities for the whole family.
for ball.
Summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gym
having some technical difficulties, so that is what's going on.
For children as young as 6
Why
weeks.
is
We hope
it
you'll join
not
us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
Everything was working grand until
A rustic
time for
garden
ball.
ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last?
There we go. Got you back on. Sorry about that. Once again, who knows with techniques what does what, but I've got you back on the ball field, and that's what's important. So what do we have here? We're going to have ladies softball. Junior high girls are taking the field for Brown County. Southeastern Sun will be up to bat first, and umpires are here, as they said. So the first three batters, which are actually brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency, which you can find them at 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling, or give them a call at 217-773-3397. So the top three batters for Southeastern will be Smith, Stang, and Kirby. And on the mound for Brown County will be Cadence Ham, and behind the plate is Charlie Maxwell. So Ham and Maxwell will be your battery. And your first three batters will be Smith, Stang, and Kirby. We got double team things going on today because Steve is behind me on the boys baseball diamond, and it is Quincy Catholic versus the Brown County boys over there. So we are ready for Southeastern Suns and Brown County Hornet lady softball. And the pitch. Shows a sign of a bunt and pulls it back for ball one. Cam looks in the pitch. A little bunt back. Third baseman touched it, so it does make it a fair ball, even though it went foul. So she will get a single. And don't know if that was considered an error. I will be doing a question. I think that probably is an error because she touched it and didn't follow through. But next batter up is Alyssa Stang. She will be pitching for the Suns. She did a swing and strike. They threw to second and kind of lost it a little bit, but the runner is still at first. The wind in the pitch. Ball high. 1-1 count to the batter. On deck is Sydney Kirby. Ball two. And in the hole is Jaden Wells, or Jade Wells. 2-2 to the batter. 2-2 count. Wind in the pitch. Hyde, runners going to second. Made it there safely. Ball got almost out in the outfield there. So we now have a full count with runner at second. Looks in the pitch. She takes it to just over center. And runner stays at third. So she gets credit for a single there. Bringing up to the plate, Sydney Kirby. And on deck will be Jade Wells. Ball one there. And apologies to anybody on Southeastern if the names are not pronounced right. Sometimes in triplicate copies you can't always read what the coaches put down. That was a nice one to third, but not able to handle it cleanly. So once again, I'll give it a single, but I have a feeling that the other books will call it a error. Because I'm not the best on that. And the pitch. She takes it foul on left. So bases are loaded at this point in time. And no outs on the board. The pitch is here. Strike called. So it's an 0-2 count to the batter. Bases loaded, no outs. And on deck will be Danny Billingsley. In the dirt, runners are going to stay put for a 1-2 count. The pitch is in. Strike called for strikeout number one and out number one. Bringing up Danny Billingsley. And the pitch. Strike called. There, she's found her niche. Keep throwing them like that, Cadence. The pitch. High side. Maxwell kept in front of her, though, for a 1-1 count. Ball called. 2-1. 2-1 count to Billingsley. High side. Now we have a 3-1 count. And bases are loaded. So we'd like to get this one at the plate. Unfortunately, we just walked a run in. For our first base on balls. Strike called. Batter up there is Kinsley Thompson. Strike called. 0-2 count to the batter. With 1 out and bases still loaded. Outside for a ball. Ball called. 2-2. 2-2 count to the batter. Kinsley Thompson. Right across there. Strikeout number 2. And out number 2. Bringing up to the plate, Adeline Harrison. Harrison will be covering third for the Suns. And there for a ball. Wind in the pitch. Strike called for a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, and bases are loaded. There she's going. 1-2 count. Come in there and get another one just like her. And the pitch. Went high on that for a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And 3 runners on. Making it a full count. She's got to come in here and deliver. On deck is Mariah Bundy if we go that far. Got her swinging. So, out number 3 with only 1 run being scored on... I'm going to give it 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left on. With that, we'll take a commercial break and be back with you.
Last 100 years, 200 years, who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last. Shop www.arustedgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Have you ever thought about opening the door to a new truck driving career? If so, B&N Trucking is looking for you. At B&N Trucking, we offer competitive pay, healthcare, 401k, paid vacation, and holiday pay. B&N Trucking is currently looking for over-the-road, regional, and home every-night delivery specialists. B&N Trucking runs the latest in modern equipment. For full details, please visit bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palms, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
Lisa Srat back with you. I want to go through the lineup here real quickly here as we get ready for Brown County to come up. Southeastern didn't get one run on the board. On the mound for them will be Alyssa Strange. Behind the plate for them will be Jade Wells. On first base for them will be Sydney Kirby. Second base will be covered by Mariah Bundy. Shortstop is Kinsley Thompson. Third base is Adeline Harrison. Left field will be Danny Billingsley. Center will be Delaney Smith. And right will be Sydney Houston. Top three batters for Brown County will be Peyton Havens, Charlie Maxwell, and Lydia Vermillion. And the first one to Havens was a strike. She laid down a bunt. And she's in time. Good job there, Peyton. So good way to start there. Bringing up Charlie Maxwell. Strike called, and Havens is already down at second. Charlie swung out, got a little piece for an 0-2 count. Oh, excuse me, according to the board, 2-1. I'm going to Maxwell just took that to left. They weren't able to hold on to it, and Havens comes on in. Good job, Charlie Maxwell. Got an RBI there. Bringing up to the plate, Lydia Vermillion. She took a piece of that short second base, not able to cover it, and Maxwell's over to second. So once again, that one is questionable if it was a knee, but we're giving her credit for it. As I said, in the meantime, Maxwell rounded out over to third. So bringing up to the plate, Callie Cassing. In the dirt, and Vermillion's hanging out on second already. Side for ball 2 on Callie Cassing. In the dirt, and it's away, and Maxwell's coming in, and she is safe. Putting 2 runs on the board for the Lady Hornets. And Cassing got a walk on that one. And Vermillion moved over to third. And they threw it away, and Callie's already over on second. So up to the plate is Ari Lichkin. I never can say Ari's name. So we have runners at second and third, no outs. And 2 balls on the call. And the pitch. Pops it up, out of play for a 2-1 count. In the dirt for a 3-1. The pitch. Base on balls to Lichkin. I'm going to have to talk to her mom. Known her long enough, I should be able to pronounce that one. So, bringing up to the plate, Maddie Strode. Maddie can put the bat to the ball. Bases are loaded, no outs, and 2 runs on the board. High for ball 1. Wind in the pitch. Took a big swing at it for a 1-1 count. 1-1 count to the batter, Strode. We'll go for a 2-1. Wind in the pitch. Pops it up. Catcher almost had it. Gave it a valiant effort there. So we have a 2-2 count. Going for a dirt and a full count. On deck will be Maddie Ebbing. And in the hole is Livia Ebbing. Strode got a piece of it and over the head of the center fielder. 1 run scores. 2 run scores. And Ari got to third, so 2 runs on the board for BC on that one. And as I said, up to the plate is Maddie Ebbing. And Maddie Strode just worked her way on over to second for the first strike on Ebbing. High for ball. 1-1 count. One ball, 1 strike. Tries to give a bunt there, not successful. So we have a 1-2 count to the batter. In the dirt, so we'll get a 2-2 count. And runner at third's testing him, but not far enough out of there, so we'll go for a 2-2 count to the batter, Maddie Ebbing. Called it a strike. So strikeout number 1 and out number 1. Bringing up Libby Ebbing. For ball 1. Wind in the pitch. Out and runners coming from third. And they threw it away and another run was scored. So Ari came in from third. Strode worked her way over to third with it and came on in also. And to the batter, you have a 3-0 count. And end up being a 4-0 count, so Livy Ebbing's on with a base on balls. Bringing up Cadence Taylor. Gives him the sign for the bunt, pulls it back, gets the strike. Ebbing's on over to second. Swinging at it for a strike. I think it's an 0-2 count. Not what the board says, but the umpire's giving me an 0-2 count. High for a ball. 1-2. 1-2 to the batter. And runners hanging out on second with one out. Overthrow to the catcher and runners on over to third. Tip a 3-1 count to the batter, one out, and a runner hanging out at third. Full count here. She watched it for a base on balls there. Bringing us back to the top of the order for Peyton Havens. She started off with a single and is the first run that's on the board. And Ebbing just came in. So that's another one on the board. And I'm not for sure how Taylor made her way all the way over to third already. I kind of fell asleep, I guess, on that one, but she's hanging out at third. Nice hit by Havens out to left. They're not able to do anything with it. And runner is in for run number 8 on the board. Bringing up to the plate, Charlie Maxwell. And I didn't do a very good job of keeping track of RBIs. I apologize, girls. And the pitch. And Havens is taken off and safe over there at second. And the count to Maxwell is 2-0. And it's 8-1 BC leading at this point from Southeastern for a 3-0 count to Maxwell. Pitcher looks in and the pitch. Down, runners heading to third, and Maxwell taking a base on balls. Bringing up to the plate, Lydia Vermillion. She steps in from the left. High one to her for a ball, and Maxwell hustles on over to second. The pitch in the dirt for a ball. Got away from the catcher and runners in from third. And Maxwell's worked her way over to third. So putting BC ahead 9-1 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. And we're not even finished with the first. Three-0 count to Vermillion. Pitcher's got to tie a shoe. Ah, she's ready. Lydia Vermillion still at the plate. On deck will be Callie Cassing. And she earned herself a base on balls there. And I'm a little confused why they automatically... I'm going to have to check on that one because she's already over at second also. Cassing's first one to her is a ball. I need my Sandy Prather here to give me updates on why that is. 1-1 count to Cassing. One ball, one strike, one out. Runners on second and third. Cassing takes it out to left. Not able to handle it. And 2-run score. Ball 1 to Ari. Hey, Patty Bell. Ari takes it to third. Third baseman got her just in the nick of time. I'm a little confused because I only had one out. So, once again, I'm going to need be going back and reviewing to get some help on that because I don't know what's gone on. I'm sure it has to do with the runs and everything. But with that, we'll take a commercial break and be back with you.
Mount Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
ServiceMaster Restore provides something very important to insurance carriers, and it's something no other disaster restoration company can match. It's genuine partnership. ServiceMaster Restore should be your preferred provider for several important reasons. Policyholders report higher satisfaction when the insurer recommends a restoration company. ServiceMaster Restore has the highest customer satisfaction rating among all major restoration companies. High customer satisfaction is proven to result in greater customer retention. We care. We serve. We deliver. We do the right thing.
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
Lisa Surratt here with you in the top of the second. Brown County is leading 11-2, and their first batter was Mariah Bundy, and she got hit by a pitch, so she's hanging out on first. Sydney Houston is up to the plate, and she has a 2-0 count. Box score on the report on Brown County, they got 11 runs, 4 hits, ISO question errors, and 1 left on. And Bundy just went ahead and took second on an overthrow, and we have a 3-0 count to the batter. Base on balls. So you have runners now at first and second. Back to the top of the order for Delaney Smith. Smith got a single in the first. She did a bunt, not successful. It was questionable if it was an error is what I did for myself, but she is the only run that scored. She's changing. She's decided to come in from the left now. She went in by the right to start, I think, but I could be wrong. 1-1 count to the batter. Gives a sign of the bunt, pops it over here, but out of play. For a 1-2 count to Delaney Smith. Winding the pitch. Pops it up, and nice. Trying to decide where they need to go with the ball. No, we threw it away. You have 2 runners right now from Southeastern hanging out on second. I think there was a little bit of a miscommunication there, but you know what? It is an... Because they have... I can't even describe it. I'm not even going to try. So there's 2 outs on the board now. And up to bat is Alyssa Stang. She is the pitcher. First one to her is a strike. In the dirt, runner's going to stay at second. For 1-1 count. Strike called. 1-2 to the batter. 2 outs, runner hanging out on second. Go for a ball. 2-2. And the pitch. 3-2. Full count to the batter. In the dirt, so she's going to take a base on balls. Up to the plate will be Kirby, Sydney Kirby. She had a questionable single in the first. And she had a swing on that one for strike 1. In the dirt for ball. Runners are going to stay where they're at for a 1-1 count. Inside for 2. Ball 2. The pitch. She takes it to short. And that will be a 6-3 out with no runs scored, no hits, questionable error, and 2 left on. With that, we'll go to commercial break and be back with you. Larry Denton County has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Denton County, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
I have been interested in truck driving my whole life. I've been fascinated with the big rig since I was a kid. But after college, I got into business on the marketing side of things, kind of shelved the dream. 30 years later, I quit my job, signed up for truck driving school. It was exciting from the get-go. Dot recruited out of my truck driving school. The job was everything I was hoping it would be, and then some. My weeks absolutely fly by. When my life needed fulfillment, I took the wheel.
Culbertson Memorial Hospital is more than just an emergency center for acute illnesses and trauma. From imaging and lab services to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, our team of providers is equipped to treat a wide variety of conditions in a convenient, local setting, so getting the outpatient care you need doesn't require a long trip out of town. Get quality care from the team that knows you best at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. Learn more at hospital.com.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
Lisa Surratt back with you in the bottom of the second. Top three batters for Brown County will be Maddie Strode, Maddie Ebbing, and Livia Ebbing. Brought to you by YN Agency. Cried them at 111 West Washington here in Mount Sterling. Strode had a swing and strike on the first one. Put it foul, but not able to do anything with it. She got a piece of it. It is just over the second baseman's head for a single. Bringing up to the plate, Maddie Ebbing. In the dirt, Strode's heading to second, and they're safe. They're muffing around with it, and she's in safely to third. Kind of some muffing, some mishandling there, so she stole third. Ball two to Ebbing. 2-0 count. Line in the pitch. A low ball 3. Strode's giving him just a little temp down at third. She's trying to see if she can't go ahead and make it in. The pitch. High. Base on balls. Bringing up Livy Ebbing. And once again, she's over on second already. I gotta review that one. Libby Ebbing up to the plate. Gives a sign of the bunt. Not successful for strike one. And the pitch. Swing and strike for an 0-2 count. Ebbing had a base on ball the first time she was up and was one of the 11 runs that have scored. And that was a ball. The pitch. Strike called. So that's a strikeout. That's the first out of the inning, bringing up Cadence Taylor. She had a base on balls and did score. But I have myself a question there, so something wasn't understood right for me on that one, but we'll see. You guys can see it at home. You got the ball knowledge. You probably already understand it all. Ball there. 2-0 count. High side, 3-0 count. And Strode's looking for him to mishandle him and already be in, because she's a good 8 foot down third base line for sure. High base on balls. Give him a workout. Get the ball back to the pitcher cleanly. Bring this talk to the top of the lineup for Peyton Havens. She's had 2 singles and scored. First one into her's a ball. And you have runners on all 3, and they're all testing the pitcher or the catcher, that's for sure, trying to make a miss throw. Strike called. 1-1 count. She steps back in. Gonna go for a 1-2. 1-2 to the batter. A 1 out. And runners on all 3 bases. She pops it up. And nice catch by the center fielder for out number 2. Center fielder came in a long ways for that. And bringing up Charlie Maxwell. Charlie has had a hit, a base on balls, and has scored both times she's been up. Doing a good job behind the plate. There's a lot of commotion going on the boys' diamond right now. Charlie pops it up, out of play. For strike number 1. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1 count here. High side for 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 out, but runners on all 3 bases. Charlie takes it out to left, not able to get it, and 1 run scores, 2 run scores. And they're trying to do a little bit of a rundown, didn't need it, but you now have runners on second and third. I'm going to give Charlie a single on that. And Strode came in, and Ebbing came in, and Cadence is down on third. And up to the plate is Lydia Vermillion. Lydia comes in from the left, and she's got a ball to her. Low for ball 2. She goes up high, takes it for a foul for a 2-1. Two-one count to the batter. She takes it out to center. Center just about had it, but lost it, so 2 run scores, and she is safely in at second. Bring it up to the plate, Callie Cassing. And it's in the dirt for a ball. Cassing takes it, and third baseman puts her hand out, and she has it. But not before 4 runs were scored on two hits and questionable errors and two left on. With that, we'll take a commercial break and be back with you.
Located in the beautiful countryside of Brown County, Rolling Greens is one of the most beautiful 18-hole championship golf courses in West Central Illinois. The golf course offers Monday unlimited play for just $27. Ladies' Day on Tuesday and Senior Day is Wednesday. Play 18 holes with a cart and get a hot dog and chips for $28. Rolling Greens memberships are inexpensive and include free range balls, discounted league play, and an opportunity to play as few or as many holes as you desire daily. Call for a tee time today at Rolling Greens, 217-773-3085.
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Auto Parts store. Now located in Pittsfield, Illinois, Mount Sterling, Illinois, and Rushville, Illinois. All locally owned. Thank you for your business. Back to school savings. That's right, August is here. Make sure you get that battery checked. We've got a $20 claim prepaid Visa card you can get with a Napa Legend battery. Napa full synthetic high mileage oil on sale for $22.99. That's 47% saving. Napa antifreeze on sale for $14.99. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how, and thank you for your business.
Timewell Drainage Products is a locally owned family company that has provided incredible employment opportunities in our area for over 40 years. Our constantly growing company is always looking for dynamic individuals who want to be part of an innovative, fast-paced team. To join our team, visit us online at timewellpipe.com. Timewell Drainage Products, a proud community employer since 1982.
Lisa Surratt here with you as we go into the top of the third. Brown County is leading 15-1 over the Southeastern Suns. Top 3 batters for them will be Wells, Billingsley, and Thompson, which is brought to you by YN Agency, found at 111 West Washington here in Mount Sterling. Check them out for a quote. First one to Wells is a ball. Swing and strike, and nice job. Nice job by Cadence Taylor for a catch there. For out number 1. Bringing up Danny Billingsley. Billingsley had a base on balls in the first and was left stranded. In the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2 called. Wind in the pitch. Strike. 2-1 there. The pitch. Ball 3. High for base on balls. Bringing up Kinsley Thompson. She struck out back in the first. Strike called there. Trying to see if I can find the boys' game, but I probably can't when I have mine on, so I'm gonna have to get out of mine and then see if we got it. We got a 1-1 count to the batter. Two one. Strike called for 2-2. 2-2 count to Kinsley Thompson. Piece of it kept it foul. High there for 3. Full count to the batter, Kinsley Thompson. Outside getting her a base on balls. So moves our runner down there to second. And coming up to the plate will be Aiden Harrison. First one to her is a ball. Second one in there is also a ball. Maxwell did keep hold of it though and kept runners where they're at. Got a piece of it. Actually, the runner got hit. And, oh, a runner came in. I think there's going to be a question because the runner got hit by the ball. That's exactly what they're doing. So that would have been an interference, I think. So not my forte of knowing all the rules, but I do believe that's what the question is. So we have runners at second and third. And Bundy is up to the plate. Took it off foul. Took it off foul again for an 0-2 count. 0-2 count to the batter. You have one out and you have runners on second and third for a quick recap there. Ham looks in the pitch. And she fouled it off again. And it's a question I'm going to have there because she's hit herself with the ball twice. So I don't guess maybe that makes any difference. I don't know. And the pitch. Inside for ball 1. 1-2 count. The pitch. She went swinging on that for a strike out. Out number 2. That will be Ham's 4th strikeout. Bringing up Sydney Houston. She's just a little pint size up there for ball 1. High side for ball 2. 2-0 count. Strike called. 2-1 count to the batter with runners still second and third. Inside for ball. 3-1 to the batter. Giving it a full count for a base on balls. Giving you runners at all three bases, bringing us to the top of their lineup, which is Delaney Smith. She scored back in the first and was an out in the second. Swing and strike, number 1. And now she's doing a changeup. She, as I say, the first time she batted from the right, second time she batted from the left. Fouled off there. That's exactly what she did the last time when she was up to the bat. She switch hit there. So have a 0-2 count to the batter. You can go anywhere for your out because bases are loaded. High side for ball 1. Got her. Got her there for out number 3. But not before. 1 run was scored on no hits, questionable errors, and 3 left on base. With that, we'll be back with you.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Local, reliable broadband. You must be talking about Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we provide amazing support for home and businesses. Internet, television, and phone. We have technicians in your area at all times, and you can actually talk to a local customer service representative. We know our area, and we know our customers. Get to know us. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Hi, Dad. What are you working on?
Hi, Em. I need an idea for our new commercial.
Hey, why don't we let Mom do this next one?
Okay, but what will we talk about?
Oh, we can talk about all the creepy crawly bugs. You know, ants. We can talk about, bed bugs. We have to talk about spiders. Gotta get spiders. Sure. And you can't forget about termites.
But do you really think Mom would do a commercial?
I don't know. I think she would do it.
Okay.
Lisa Surratt with you as we go into the bottom of the third. Ari's up to bat. She takes it. Oh, right to the center fielder. Nice hit, but she hit just where they were at for out number 1. Followed by Maddie Strode and Maddie Ebbing. Brown County boys are down 2-1 to Quincy Catholic right now. They were in the 4th. She takes it, and second got her. Nice little hit there, but it was a 4-1 or 4-3 out. So bringing up to the plate, Maddie Ebbing. Outside for ball one. High side for ball two. The wind and the pitch. High for ball number three. On the mound is still Alyssa Stang for the Suns, and behind the plate for them is Jade Wells. Put that one down in the dirt for a base on balls for Maddie Ebbing. Bringing up Livy Ebbing. Livy had a base on balls in the first and scored. She struck out in the second. The wind and the pitch. Swing and strike. For no one count. Strike two called. 0-2. Looks in the pitch. Low one for a ball. 1-2. 1-2 to the batter, Libby Ebbing. Runner on first and 2 outs on the board. Dropped it down there for a 2-2 count. The pitch. Outside, catcher didn't keep it, and runner moved over to second. So Libby Ebbing has a full count on her, and Maddie is over on second. Ball called. Bringing up Cadence Taylor. She's been on base both times she's been up, but she was base on ball, so she's due for a hit. But she has scored both times too, so swing and strike there. The pitch. She took it. Second baseman able to cleanly. She got a hit, but it was a 4-3 out. For out number 3. And there was no runs scored, no hits, questionable errors, and 2 left on. With that, we'll take a commercial break and be back with you.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
Lisa Surratt back with you as we go into the top of the 4th. Brown County is leading 15-2 over the Southeastern Suns. And the top 3 batters for them will be Alyssa. I'm looking here. Yep, it is Alyssa Stang, Sydney Kirby, followed by Jade Wells. And Stang has a 1-1 count. She looks shorter in the batter's box than she does at the pitcher's mound. She got a piece of it, and it is a cleanly fielded out. Taylor DeLitzen on a 4-3 out there. Nice fielding there by Taylor. Up to the plate now is Sydney Kirby. Kirby has had a questionable error versus a single in the first, and she was a 6-3 out in the second. And she's got a 2-0 count going. And Quincy Catholic is leading 3-1 over the boys. Just got a nice hit into just past short for a into left, and they were able to get the ball back in to keep her to a single. Bringing up to the plate, Jade Wells. Wells struck out in the first and hit it right to the second baseman, or out number 2 in the third. She's got a ball to her right now. Pops it up, out of play for a 1-1 count. Did try for a throw out to first, not successful, but a good attempt. So we have a 2-1 count to the batter. In the dirt, runners going, and down to first easily. So Wells has got a 3-1 count to her. She pops it back. Nice job. Maddie Strode, nice catch there and fired it over for a 6-3 out. Kirby did make it over to third. Bring it up, Danny Billingsley. First one to her is a ball. Strike call, 1-1 count. Tried to do a throw out, was pretty close there. She dove back in. Got a 2-1 count to Billingsley. Maxwell's keeping her honest on third. 3-1. The pitch. In the dirt for a base on balls. Bringing up Kinsley Thompson. Kinsley struck out in the first. It was a base on balls and left stranded back in the third. High side and runners coming in. Got away from Maxwell, which is unusual. And Billingsley made her way over to second. In the dirt, Maxwell a nice stop. High side for ball 3. Ham's done a good job. She may just be getting tired there. The pitch. Strike call. There, she got it. 3-1 to the batter, Kinsley Thompson. Got her for a strike 2. Full count in there. 3-2 to the batter, 2 outs and a runner on second. She takes a piece of it right to first. Nice catch there. So there was 1 run scored on 1 hit and 1 left on base. And that is going to be game because it is a 10-run rule. So we'll give you a short game wrap-up here. Post-game is brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods. You can find still a great place for lunch. Check them out, the daily lunch specials on their Facebook page and their weekly grocery ads in the DM. Mount Sterling Foods is at 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, or give them a call at 217-773-2213. And the player of the game is actually brought to you by Cassing Lumber Company. You'll find them everything from home improvements to home decor. They stock a full line of lumber, building materials, and hardware, plus a unique gift shop with new items coming in every season. Cassing Lumber Company, Route 99 South Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-2611. As a game wrap-up here, Brown County did pull it off with a win, 15-3 over Southeastern. Players of the game, I'm going to go ahead and give it to Ham for a good job at pitching. Because in reality, everybody scored. There was no outstanding hits on it. But with that, we'll call it the game today. I know we're back tomorrow, and I'm thinking it's Friday. So just check out BC Hornet Sports on YouTube. You can always find out where we're broadcasting, which games. And with that, we'll just say God bless and good night.